Hello you guys, welcome back to Oh Sheets. Today's video topic, I'm going to be telling you the top 10 things to do in Manhattan, Kansas. So let's dive in. Manhattan, Kansas, if you guys aren't familiar, it is the home of the K-State Wildcats. It's a campus town. I think it's about 50,000, maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. A lot of college kids come during the year, obviously, which probably increases population, but it's just, you know, a cute little town to visit on a little weekend through Kansas. Make sure to like and subscribe. Before I dive into my channel, I put out new videos every Wednesday and they kind of vary. I'm doing this new thing, kind of like city guides to places that I frequent or have been to a lot, and I just want to share with you guys the recommendations I have at those places, and it'll kind of vary from restaurants, things to do, all that sort of stuff. So I have notes on my phone here right now, so let's just dive right in. Okay, so the very first one is I'm gonna recommend to stay at the BLUEMONT Hotel, which is right downtown, and it's really because of the location. It is a nice hotel. Is it the best hotel I've ever stayed at? No, but it's a very nice hotel and it's right in the middle of the action. It's just, if you want to get the full experience, just stay there. Sure, you could probably save a little bit of money if you stayed elsewhere, but it really is nice to be able to walk literally right to Aggieville, right to campus from where you're staying. So if you're truly trying to get the full experience, stay at the BLUEMONT. That's all I'll really say on that, but it's a perfect location. Okay, so the next one is to eat at Taco Lucha. Okay, if you ask anybody, this is gonna be what they say to do, where they say to eat. Like, it is the #1 restaurant in town, I bet. I haven't verified that, but ask anybody and this is where they say to go, which unfortunately means there's always kind of a long wait if you go, especially on a football game weekend or a busy weekend. But they're open for lunch and dinner, and I believe they do takeout as well, and it's Mexican, so good. It's like little tacos and they have all sorts of different flavors. I think a really popular one is there's like a peanut butter taco. Is that right? Maybe I'm dreaming, but I never, the reason I can't remember is because I don't normally get it, but I know a lot of people rave about it. My favorite thing to get is the queso. I love the queso. And then they do have a special drink called the Nancy, which is beer and pineapple juice. And I'm not even that much of a beer drinker, but it's good, and you have to get one if you go. So go to Taco Lucha. It's a cute restaurant too. It's right in Aggieville. The vibe is right. There's like an outdoor patio that's so cute, indoor. It's fun. It's the whole thing. It's not some gimmicky thing. It's really good. So go there. The next thing is an activity, and that is to hike the KONZA Prairie. The KONZA Prairie is a little bit outside of town, but it is just a beautiful wide open prairie with a little bit of hills, and so it's just a pretty walk. A lot of people get engaged there. They go to K-State. It's just a fun thing to do. So if you want a little bit of outdoors activity, I would definitely recommend. Beautiful scenery. You get to experience the Flint Hills, and it's just fun. So check it out. The next one is to walk the Kansas State campus, and luckily Kansas State's campus is set up so nice for walkability because it's basically in the, I don't want to say middle of the city, but it's just in the city, and it's like all enclosed. I know some campuses, you know, there's streets in between all the buildings and all that, and while there are some roads in campus, it's like not main streets, if that makes sense. I don't know, hard to explain, but it's all in one area. It's so beautiful. There's the quad, there's just all the trees and all the limestone buildings. A lot of Instagram moments, I will say so myself. So just walk around, you know, you can go into the Union and check that out, or, you know, walk around and enjoy yourself, hang out under a tree or something. But it is a very beautiful campus. I know a lot of people fall in love with K-State because of the campus, and I will say it's also just an amazing place to go to college at and just have everything so walkable, if that makes sense. I mean, from one end to the other, I think it's like 10 to 15 minute walk, which is so nice. Check it out. It's beautiful, and the walk won't take you too long. You know, you can just walk around and check it out, but definitely put that on your list. Okay, so the next one is go out in Aggieville. And again, Aggieville is kind of the party district, and it's literally catty corner from campus. Again, it is such a nice area to walk about if you're going out. Like, everything is right there. I know a lot of other campuses or bar scenes, sometimes it's really spread out. No, all of the bars are right along the strip, you could say, and it's fun. It's a good time. Obviously there'll be a lot of college kids there, but it's still really fun, and I mean, good prices on drinks, I would say too. Probably not the best quality of alcohol, but still fun. So make sure to go out. I'm trying to think of any special, I don't even know, bars change all the time, but there used to be like a bomb bar where you could get all sorts of different shots, like they were mixed, so they weren't like straight shots. Taco Lucha is in Aggieville, so you know, you could go get the Nancy then and there, but yeah, check it out. The next place is a restaurant, and it is to eat at So Long Saloon, which So Long Saloon is actually a sister restaurant to Taco Lucha. So of course it's gonna be good, but this restaurant is burgers, and they are just as good as the taco. Like, they're delicious. So I don't need to say much else about that. They're just a good quality burger, but go check it out. Their fries are super good. They have the Nancy there as well. Fabulous, so go there. Okay, the next one is to get donuts at Varsity Donut, which Varsity Donut's kind of the local donut shop, and it's just it's a really cute shop. Their donuts are pretty good. They also, this is a little extra tip, if you are in Aggieville at night, they have a donut truck that's kind of behind the shop. Just go into the shop during the day and ask where it's at if you are confused. And they sell like mac and cheese, grilled cheese, corn dogs, like hot donuts. So good. Honestly, it's better than like the donut shop during the day, if I say so myself. But definitely check out. It's just kind of a fun place to go while you're there. Get a box of donuts. Good to go. Okay, the next one is to eat at the Chef, and this is a kind of a breakfast brunch restaurant that's really a fun place for people to go, students to go. I only went there a couple times, honestly, but it was very good, and I know people that go there like religiously. So a good breakfast brunch spot, again, in a cute area. This restaurant's actually on Points, which is kind of another popular street. I know there's some boutiques and stuff there, and it's kind of right by the mall, so it's another good little area. So go eat at the Chef. Okay, the next one, get coffee at Redina's. There are a few Redina's locations too. I know there's one in Aggieville, there's one kind of on the east side of town, and there's even a few on campus, maybe one, I think there's two. But it's basically, Redina's was started by a K-State grad, and it's a really good coffee shop. Good place to have chats. I know they have like baked goods too, like just a really good quality coffee spot if you're looking for that local coffee spot. The next one and last one is a dessert option, and that is to get a dessert at Mr. K's, but more specifically, get a cookie bake. You're probably like, what's a cookie bake? A cookie bake is like a barely cooked cookie in a dish with ice cream on top and caramel and chocolate and whipped cream. Like, it is so good. It's like, they were like, in college, I believe they were like $4 or $5, and you could almost split it, but like you probably didn't. And it was just such a perfect treat. We would go there like, you know, after intramural games or with friends or on a date or something, and they're so good. So go there. You can literally go there just to get the cookie bake. Like, that's not weird, even though some people might think that's weird going to a restaurant. Like, they serve food too, but just go for the cookie bake. It's so good. Okay, guys, if you guys have any more questions on Manhattan, let me know. I love that place. Obviously, go to the K-State game. I didn't put that on the list, but duh, or any of the games. It's a great place. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any other questions, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something, and let me know if you go to any of these places, because they're pretty fun and near and dear to my heart. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys later.